Hi guys, welcome to Hub and Path Driving School. This morning we've got Chloe for her first mock test, isn't it? Okay. We are at the Featherstone Test Center. So Chloe accepted she wanted to do a mock test to see where she is with her driving. So Chloe, how do you feel about having a mock test? Alright? A bit scared?
A little bit.
Okay. So just to reassure you, it's just like you would do on the test. Normal with the sat nav is nothing different. Yeah. For those who's watching at home, if Chloe had a dangerous fault or a serious fault, it's going to be down here on red. A serious fault will be in yellow, and a minor fault will be in orange. Yeah. So if you got any question, just contact me after. Okay. Thank you. So Chloe, we're going to start our test. Okay. So before we start, yeah, I would like to ask you a safety question. Yeah. How would you know there's a problem with the anti-lock braking system?
There's a warning light on the dashboard.
Yep. Thank you very much. So what I'm going to ask you to do, Chloe. So we're here. We're going to turn left, and this road here is the national speed limit. Is that okay? So when you're ready, then let's move. Coming up, Chloe will commit her first minor fault by signaling right too early.
Turn right, Greenfield Lane. After 200 yards, turn left, Springfield Lane. Turn left. After 200 yards, turn left, A449, Stafford Road. Turn left.
Chloe has another minor fault by not putting the handbrake down when moving off.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A449, Stafford Road. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit. After 400 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A449, Stafford Road. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Chloe committed her first serious fault by drifting to the right lane on the roundabout. She should have stayed in the left lane until she exited the roundabout. Chloe does well by changing lanes because of the car parked on the left. She does check the center and the right mirror before moving over, but commit another serious fault by staying all the way in the right lane till the roundabout. After 400 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Greenwood Road. Chloe had another serious fault by slowing down too early, forcing the red car behind her to move over the left lane.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Coming up, Chloe has her fourth serious fault by going too wide when turning left, forcing the incoming car to slow down.
So we would like you to stop somewhere safe and convenient and that's my place. Thank you. I'll make a phone ready.
At the end of the road, turn left, Beach Road. Turn left. At the end of the road, turn right.
Coming up, Chloe has another serious fault by stopping too far over the giveaway line. It could have been dangerous if there was any incoming vehicle.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit off Limor Road. Then, at the end of the road, turn left. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Then, at the end of the road, turn left. Turn left, A449, Stafford Road. After 400 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Marsh Lane.
I will override the sub-nav. Okay, so we're going to change lanes and on the roundabout we're going to turn to the right side.
After 100 yards, make a U-turn, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Make a U-turn, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
And the traffic light, we're going to turn it left. when you stop behind the grey car, it's close enough, yeah? Behind the Cobra. Don't worry about the driveway, yeah? So I'll tell you where to stop. A little bit more further. I'm stopping behind the car. A bit more, a bit more. Keep moving a bit more, a bit more, a bit more. Thank you. And move off with you, baby.
Chloe does well by stopping 2 car lengths away from the van while giving way to the oncoming vehicle.
And at the roundabout, we're going to go right third exit.
Chloe makes another minor fault by slowing down too early. This could have been another serious fault if there was any vehicles behind us. Chloe makes her last serious fault going fast when turning right as she stayed in gear 3. She should have slowed down and selected gear 2 on the approach to a junction.
How was that turning? Boy, what did you forget?
She's trying to get around.
What about your speed?
It's working.
Okay. Do you want to switch the engine off for me, please? Okay. Okay, this is the end of the test. So, how do you feel? How are you feeling? Okay. Okay. So, how do you think you went?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
No.
Did you have any incident, anything you felt it did good or not good?
Yeah, there's quite a few things that I think I did as well as I should have.
Like what?
There was one where I like signalled why too early.
Okay. Okay. So do you want to hear the debrief? Yeah. Okay. You're absolutely right. So before I'll tell you what the outcome. Yeah. So I was very impressed with your driving. It was very good. Yeah. Very good. Some few things we could maybe improve. Okay. So if I have to tell you, we've had today. We actually have got 5 serious faults, and we've got 4 minors. Okay. Would you like me to go through the serious fault? Okay. So let's start with the serious fault first, then. Yeah. So the first serious fault is when we're turning at the roundabout by the 3 turns. I don't know if you remember 3 turns. There's a restaurant. There's a Chinese restaurant on the right. Okay. How many lanes is there? 2, isn't it? Where were we? On the left lane, yeah?
Yeah.
But you know when there's 2 lanes on the roundabout, how many lanes is on the roundabout? When we started with 2 lanes, how many lane is on the roundabout?
2.
You just walk through the middle. What happens if there's a person trying to go right? What would that person be? Yeah, did you think about that? So you went from the left lane, we went straight to the middle lane. So that was the first fault there, because obviously if you're on the left, okay, and where would you keep a bit more? Where we go straight ahead? To the left, yeah, we were straight to the middle, okay. And on that road there, that's where the second serial fault actually happened, okay. You changed lane because there's a car parked on the right, okay, or car parked on the left, car parked on the left, but you changed lane, good, to the right lane, and you stay all the way through the right lane. What's the right lane for? What's the right lane for? Overtaking. So did you think, at some point I thought you would come back, but you didn't come back, and you stay all the way to the right lane, up to that road to the next roundabout, okay? And once you next come to the roundabout, that's when you had another serious fault. If you remember, there was a red car behind you. You slowed down so early that red car had to go to move over to the left lane. Because you slowed down so early, he had no choice to move over, and that was a fault for slowing people down. Okay, remember when you come into the roundabout, which you did quite a lot today, you slow down way too early. Like if there's a car behind, it could be a problem because you force him to slow down. It will have an impact on the next car coming because it's too early. Okay, and then we carry on straight away for that road, and at some point we turn left to Churchill Road. Another tight turn on the left. Where did you go?
Wide.
Way wide. What could have happened there? The car could have come in there. So way wide. Yeah, we could have stayed a bit more to the left. Okay, and to be fair, that was your 4th serial fault. And last minute here, I turned it to 10. Obviously you were in the wrong here, and then you went wide and fast here, and that would have been that's the serial fault, yeah, being on the wrong here. So that is 5 serial faults. Okay, so how do you feel about them serial faults? So you think that it was all avoidable? Yeah, that it was fault, but if you think about it, It's a bit more like you could have just stay a bit more on the left of the roundabout, yeah, and maybe not slow down too early. I understand that you want to slow down, change your gear, but you do that too early. Like if I'm behind you, I'll be trying to beat the horn. Yeah, you slow me down, it could be dangerous for the car coming behind you. Okay. So the serial fault, the serial fault are not so bad. It's something we can improve on. Remember, the aim of this is not for you to pass a mock test or whatever. It's to see the potential of serial fault you're still making, and we're just going to work on them, and then we're going to improve. Yeah. Now let's go talk through this, the minus fault. You actually right. The first fault, you signaled too early. You obviously you knew that you were like damn it. Okay. And the second one, when we stop at the traffic light, you didn't put the handbrake down. Okay, which is a fault obviously. But another fault happened after that. What will happen if you don't put completely down? You don't put the handbrake completely down. What do? You just carry on, isn't it? And come back to it after. You actually slow down because you were messing about with the handbrake. So the car behind you was there for ages. We were there for ages, a few 5 seconds. Yeah, it could be dangerous because we're already moving on. We're moving on already. The car thinks we're going, and then you just slow the car because you're trying to put the handbrake. So what would you do at that point? Just leave it because you can still drive it, and then get the bill. Just pay them, change your gear, and then come back to it. Okay, that was your second your another minor fault. Okay, and again we had another minor fault. We're coming to the roundabout, just the last roundabout there. She slowed down too early, way too early. She changed gear. Fortunately, there was no cars behind us. That's why it's just minor fault, because there's no car, so it didn't impact on anybody. So I'll just put a minor. Okay. Yeah, that was just the minor fault. So it's not too bad. So one for signaling too early, one for the handbrake, and then messing about with the handbrake, and then that one there. So it's actually not bad, is it?
No.
Isn't it? The test was not that bad. The safe could have been avoidable. Okay. So do you think that you can work on them a few mistakes and be ready for the test? Okay. So would you be happy to come back to have another mock test? Okay. Did you think it was difficult or okay? Did you get nervous?
Okay.
Was it okay?
Yeah.
Okay then. So what we'll do then, when we're going to work on them little fear fault, and then we're going to come back and try to mock test. Okay. Okay guys, for you guys asking me, I know texting me, the mock tests are free. You can contact me via Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, and you can just have a mock test, and we'll tell you what fault or where you're driving and what level and how many weeks you can still you're far from your test and how you can improve on it. So feel free to contact me, and I'll see you on the next mock test. Thank you. Bye.